All right, guys, so this week is probably one of the most, if not the most important week for Dodge, ever since the Hellcat, to be honest with you. This is going to be their annual Dodge Speed Week, Roadkill Nights, all of that is stuff that they're big events that they put on every single year. But this one's different because they're going to be announcing 3 more cars that they're going to be bringing to the platform. The current muscle car, the Gateway, and then of course the future muscle car. What we're concerned with is the current and the future muscle car, and the reason being is because the current is that 909 E85 Hellcat that we've been hearing about, Challenger or Charger 909 horsepower Hellcat that we've been hearing about and reading about. That's what's most important to us. But also more power for the Charger Hellcat. 807 with the jailbreak is not enough. We need more. But more importantly, the piece of resistance, the 2024 all-electric battery-powered muscle car that we've been hearing about and reading about for the last 2 years. They should be announcing that this week. You need to tune in. Watch this video. Let's get into it. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Knockout 360 here with another video for you guys. As you can tell, I'm in a car. That makes this a car vlog. You already know what's going down when I come around. Let's get into it. Car content, car shows, car reviews, car meets, anything and everything car related happens on this channel. So if you're into that, make sure that you stick around because you're in the right place. For everyone else, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out, right? So let's talk. This week is going to be the beginning of the Dodge Speed Week, right? Actually, it started yesterday being Friday, 8/12. They've got some events today, 8/13. Got some events tomorrow, but the big stuff starts Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That's going to be what, the 15th, 16th, and 17th, if I'm not mistaken. That's when they're going to be announcing updates, upgrades, and just brand new cars for the current muscle car, the Gateway, and then the future, right? So Monday is going to be the current muscle car. Monday, we're expecting to hear some good news about, let's see here. We should be hearing some good news about what we've all been waiting for. 909 E85 powered Dodge Challenger Hellcat. It may not even be a Hellcat, it may be something else. But that's what we're waiting on. The biggest Hellcat ever. The last Hellcat ever. The most powerful muscle car ever produced, known to man, from the factory, of course, right? Also, we're looking at possible SRT Tomahawk, right? The Jeep Wagoneer. If you know anything about the Wagoneer, that's probably the only Jeep, Dodge, Mopar car that doesn't have like a SRT variant. Everything with the Wagoneer is just luxury. I think they've got like the Limited and then the Trailhawk. I could be mistaken. I don't know. That may be specific to the Jeep Wrangler and stuff. But I know for a fact that they don't have an SRT variant. SRT Tomahawk is what they're thinking that may be coming to the Jeep. More power for the Chargers, right? More power for the Dodge Chargers. 807 is not enough. 200 miles per hour is not enough. We need more power for the Dodge Chargers. We cannot be left out in the future. If the Challenger is getting 909 horsepower and you're only giving us 807, that's 100 or a little, well, 102 horsepower difference right there. That's not fair and that's not right. You can't go out like that. We need more power for the Chargers. Also more colors, more interior options, a better Uconnect system, right? Hopefully we're getting that Uconnect system that you've seen in the Durango Hellcats, right? With the redesigned front end, with the redesigned you know, DID and redesigned Uconnect and that big screen and all that stuff. We're probably not going to get that big screen that you see in the TRX and the oh, cops is here. We're probably not going to get that big screen, but we will get a bigger screen than what we got now. But I think it's going to be more landscape or more not vertical. What's the other one? I can't think, man. I know you guys think I'm crazy, but horizontal. It should be more horizontal than it is vertical, right? But we should be getting a re-update or a redesign when it comes to the whole interior situation here. More colors for the Brembo calipers, more colors for the car itself, more colors for the interior. Let's see here. Completely unlocked direct connection program. That's what a lot of you guys have been waiting for. That's what's going to allow you to take your Scats from 485 to 685, basically turning your Scat into a Hellcat and turning your Hellcat, your 2015 Hellcat, into a Red Eye, and then turning your Red Eye into a Demon, and then turning your Jailbreak into whatever the future holds. We should be getting a complete unlocked direct connection program for all cars on Monday. So Monday is going to be a huge day, to be honest with you. Monday is going to be a huge day. I mean, between the Unlock Direct Connection program, and we've talked about that. The Direct Connection program is the program that allows you to, you know, upgrade your car on behalf of Dodge. You know, we've talked about it. They've got a few platforms and options and options right now, but they don't have it completely unlocked, and they don't have anything for the Scats. Everything's for cats, red eyes, regular cats, and up and above that, but nothing for the Scats. So completely unlocked direct connection program for all cars. SRT Tomahawk, which could be a Jeep Wagoneer, it could be just another iteration of the Jeep, Grand Cherokee or something wild like that. 909 horsepower Challenger with E85 powering that bad boy. That's what we're really waiting on. Potentially more power for the Chargers. That's good for the Charger boys. More colors, more interior options for 2023 Chargers and Challengers as well. So that's Monday. They're considering that the current muscle car announcement because that's the current cars that are on the lots. The Gateway, for you guys that are interested, potentially bringing out a Dodge Hornet, right? Dodge Hornet is kind of like the crossover between a car and an SUV. It's smaller than a Jeep Grand Cherokee, much smaller than a Durango, obviously bigger than a Charger or a car or something like that. It's that crossover right in the middle. Dodge Hornet possibly coming with a hybrid engine. Hybrid engine is important because that's what's going to kind of translate, easily transition us from where we're driving now to the future, right? So the future is all electric, and we're driving ICE powered cars right now. A hybrid is that middle area right there that's going to smoothly transition us into the future. And they're also saying that the Dodge Hornet might come with a 392 engine. You see that guy walking behind me? A 392 engine. So as futuristic and progressive as Dodge likes to get, they always like to throw a big HEMI in there somehow or another. Dodge Hornet with 392 engine. It'll probably be all-wheel drive. It'll be much lighter than the Cherokee. It'll be much lighter than a Durango. It may be lighter than a Charger. I don't even know. Maybe a little lighter, a little heavier than the Charger. If that's the case, then we'll see some SRT Hornets out there with the big 392 engine in it. That's the Gateway. That's going to be Tuesday. Now the future, which is what we're looking for. 2024 fully electrified muscle car, either Charger, Challenger, or both, or something completely different. Wednesday is going to be the big day because Wednesday is when they're going to be announcing the future muscle car, basically the future of Dodge, basically after 2023, what Dodge is going to look like going forward. Whether there is going to be a Hellcat or not, whether there are going to be Chargers and Challengers or not, whether there is going to be a thing as such thing as a HEMI or not. And if those things no longer exist, what's going to replace it? Because you and I have talked, and the reality of the situation is that Dodge has its name because of the Hellcat. Let's just be honest here. I'm not going to get into it too much. We'll talk about that in another video as I'm thinking about it right now. But if your bread and butter is one thing, you can't abandon that just because you think you have a brighter idea than what's been working for you for the past almost 10 years at this point. So no matter what they do, they can't forget their roots, and they can't forget the fact that 60, 70, 80% of the people that are buying these cars are buying them for a very specific reason and purpose. They're not buying them for the luxury. They're not buying them for the technology. They're really not even buying them for the looks. They're buying them for the power. And if you get rid of the power, we have no reason to buy these cars. So that's what the future muscle car announcement is going to hold, man. So this week is going to be huge. You already know your boy's going to be on top of it. I will be watching each and every press conference. I'll have my camera hot and ready, and we will be going live and putting in work every single day. So trust me when I say, when I hear something, you will hear something. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram Knockout 360. Obviously, make sure that you're paying attention to what's going on with the YouTube channel, because I know you guys are going to be interested in the updates, as am I. So Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, what else am I on? I think that's about it. Yeah, so check me out on those platforms just to get the updates, and we'll go from there, guys. But as always, big week ahead for Dodge. This is pretty much the future of the brand at this point. This week will entail the future of the brand. This week will let us know where Dodge is thinking about and where they're going. And ultimately, it could pretty much tell where we're going as consumers. Because if you see that the future is not as bright as you thought, you may hold on to your 392 or your Hellcat for a little while longer. And then after you get rid of that, or after you get tired of it and you get rid of it, Dodge may not be in the future for you. You just got to be honest here. But this is going to be a big week. Like I said, as I get the news, you'll get the news, and we'll go from there, guys. Hope you have a great day, and see you in the next one. Peace.